say the ReStore is a great place, either if you've got something that's that's useful and that you don't need and don't want to throw out. It's a great place to take it where someone else can use it. And it's a great place to come shopping if you've got a home repair project you're working on, or if you're looking for a tool, or if you just like bumming around stores for good deals. This is a place to be.
I tell people all the time that you've got to go see it, to believe it, to see what they have. My wife comes down here to see what's here. Our friends do the same thing.
That's the beauty of it. You can support Twin Cities Habitat for Humanity by getting something that you need anyway at a really highly discounted rate.
I retired 5 years ago, and in retirement I decided to seek out Habitat because I had done a lot of volunteer work in building, and it was a good organization.
The beautiful thing about volunteering at the ReStore is that you can it's a make your own adventure in some ways.
It's exciting because of all the different products that the ReStore is able to get. The people are fun to work with. There's just opportunities to do different things.
We actually have a really small staff, so we are mostly volunteer run, and we rely very heavily on our volunteers.
What it means to me to come in here is that it's a way to, again, to give back to the community.
We definitely have departments that we need more help in. The basics are merchandising, pricing, cashiering, and helping with donations.
So a typical volunteer day here at the ReStore is not typical. They're never the same twice, but we have a lot of fun.
If you want to volunteer, we do have shifts that are very concrete. So we've got Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 2 and 2 to 6. But you can volunteer for both shifts. You don't have to stay only from 10 to 2. You can stay all day, 2 to 6. And then on Saturday, they are shortened. The shifts on Saturdays are 10 to 1 and 1 to 4. And if neither of those work for you, if you're going to become a regular volunteer, we can look at your schedule and see what works for you.
Habitat homebuyers have a responsibility to contribute a number of hours toward either the construction of their home, or in the case of the ReStore, they can work here as well, especially in the wintertime when there's not a lot of construction. Homeowners will be here a lot.
You can volunteer 1 day a week for 4 hours. You can volunteer on Saturdays 1 day a week for 3 hours, or you can come in as many days a week as you would like.
There are a lot of different activities and jobs at the ReStore. Everything from building, display cases, fixing furniture, moving things around, stocking, working at the donation door, greeting people and taking in the donations, working as a cashier behind the counter. Whatever needs to be done, a volunteer is sometimes usually involved.
Here at the ReStore, we can take volunteers as young as 15, but they have to be one-on-one with an adult over the age of 21, up until the age of 17, when they can come in groups of 4.
My favorite thing is just to be here and to work with the people.
We absolutely love having volunteers of every age. So that includes older folks who say are retired, looking for something to do close by in their community.
And you just need to let them know exactly what you're interested in. We'll tell you what the needs are.
So your first day that you walk in the door here at the ReStore as a new volunteer, we're going to get you all checked in, get your personal belongings secured so you don't have to worry about that. We have a refrigerator for your lunch if you bring your own lunch. And then we'll walk you through the store so you're familiar with where everything is, who everybody is. We'll pair you up hopefully with someone who has been here a while, and they can walk you through whatever it might be you're doing on today.
There are some restrictions on clothing, and that's just for your own safety, and those are the rules that OSHA puts in place for ourselves and for our volunteers. And that's closed-toed shoes. That means that your entire foot is covered. And then clothes that you feel comfortable getting dirty in.
And what I find is when I come home after working a shift in the ReStore, I feel like I've worked, like I've made a contribution.
And this is a way to do something that gives back to the community, and it does something that I believe in.
And at the end of your shift, you just smile and say, wow, this was fun, and when do you want me to come back?
And volunteering is a very self-satisfying opportunity for you to feel like you're still making a contribution. And it's great because it's flexible, and for me, it's only 3 or 4 hours a week. That's not a lot of my time, and I get great payback for it.
specifically for volunteering, it's volunteer.tchabitat.org.
I think you should just come in and see the ReStore and just view what's going on and talk to the volunteers that are here and talk to the employees, and you get a chance for a feel of the organization. I think it's a great experience.